Welcome back to Coin Explorer, the channel where everyday pocket change transforms into unbelievable stories of history, value, rarity, and collector passion. Certain extremely high-grade, ultra-preserved, collector demand-driven examples of the 1993 Hong Kong 50 cents coin have been known to fetch up to around $38,000 in premium numismatic markets. Yes, you heard that correctly. A coin that once circulated for half a Hong Kong dollar has, under very specific collector conditions, reached values in the tens of thousands. And the fascinating part is that the reasons behind this are even more surprising than the value itself. What shocked collectors across the world was not just that this coin became collectible, that much was expected. The real shock was how aggressively its value escalated when pristine examples surfaced decades later in professional auctions. Imagine holding a 50-cent coin that once traveled through busy markets, public transport, cash registers, pockets, drawers, and old tins across Hong Kong. Yet the right untouched mint-state specimen with flawless surfaces can suddenly command a staggering premium. This rise is driven by a perfect storm of factors: extremely low surviving populations in high grade, nostalgia for early 1990s Hong Kong, and a powerful surge of regional and international collector interest. To understand why this coin rose to such heights, we need to understand the era it came from. The year 1993 was just 4 years before the 1997 handover, when Hong Kong transitioned from British administration to China. It was an emotional, transitional, and historically charged period. Coins minted during this phase are more than metal discs. They are time capsules of a unique identity and cultural chapter. The 1993 Hong Kong 50 cents coin captures the closing years of British Hong Kong, a moment when the future felt uncertain, hopeful, and deeply significant. For collectors, coins from this period carry emotional weight and cultural heritage, elevating their desirability. The design itself adds another layer to its growing prestige. The coin proudly features the Bauhinia flower, the floral emblem of Hong Kong, illustrated in elegant detail. Every curve of the petals, every line of the flower, and every shape is deliberately crafted to symbolize harmony, growth, and the region's distinctive identity. This is not just a decorative element, it is a powerful cultural icon. Collectors value coins that blend beauty with identity, and this design captures exactly that. For many, the Bauhinia is more than an image. It is a connection to memory, place, and belonging. Turn the coin over and you find a bold, commanding reverse side that displays the denomination 50, the year 1993, and traditional Chinese characters. The engraving is sharp and precise, showcasing the minting quality of its time. These crisp details matter immensely in the world of grading. The sharper the lines, the deeper the relief, and the more untouched the surfaces, the higher a coin ranks on the grading scale. And that ranking is directly tied to value. In the case of this coin, flawless surfaces and razor-sharp details can dramatically boost its worth. Another important factor behind this coin's rarity is its metal composition. The 1993 Hong Kong 50 cents coin is made of copper nickel, a metal that scratches easily, dulls over time, and shows wear even after light circulation. Copper nickel coins rarely survive in mint state for decades because they were used heavily in daily life. This means nearly all 1993 50 cents coins in the world today show marks, discoloration, or circulation wear. Only a microscopic percentage survived untouched, making top-grade examples incredibly rare and extremely valuable. Although millions of these coins were minted, the number of surviving high-grade specimens is extremely tiny. Hong Kong is a fast-moving, cash-intense city, especially during the 1990s. These coins passed through countless hands, shops, buses, ferries, and street markets. Natural wear was unavoidable. Over 30 years later, only a handful of superbly preserved examples exist. This scarcity is the #1 reason why certain top-graded pieces have reached values near $38,000. In the world of numismatics, lack of supply and high collector demand create explosive results. Another driving force behind this coin's rise is a surge of interest in Hong Kong coins across global markets. Around the mid-2010s and early 2020s, collectors from Hong Kong, mainland China, and international communities began aggressively acquiring coins from the pre-1997 era. Strong nostalgia, cultural pride, and historical significance led to bidding wars and auctions. These wars pushed prices higher and established new market ceilings. When a rare, top-graded 1993 50-cent coin appeared, collectors competed fiercely, and that competition elevated the coin into the category of high-value modern collectibles. For a coin like this, condition is everything. A circulated coin with scratches or dull surfaces is usually worth a small premium, but a mint-state coin, preserved perfectly for decades, can be worth dramatically more. That difference in condition is not small, it is massive. A coin graded MS63, MS64, MS65, or MS67 by major grading companies like PCGS or NGC can make the difference between a normal collectible and a high-value numismatic treasure. Every tiny detail matters: luster, color, surface integrity, sharpness of the strike, and even how the light reflects across the coin's fields. Collectors specifically look for exceptional preservation when seeking premium examples of the 1993 Hong Kong 50-cent coin. They examine the depth of the Bauhinia petals, the clarity of the number 50, the brightness of the metal, and the absence of contact marks. They look for even color tone, original mint brilliance, and surfaces untouched by circulation. Coins that meet these high standards often undergo professional certification, adding credibility and increasing value. Beyond rarity and condition, this coin carries something equally powerful: emotional and cultural meaning. For many collectors worldwide, especially those connected to Hong Kong's history, coins like this represent memories of a past era. They recall the sound of the old coins in pockets, moments in local markets, childhood memories, and scenes from a time that feels irreplaceable. This emotional connection adds a layer of value that cannot be measured by metal alone. When cultural sentiment and scarcity combine, numismatic value increases naturally. This coin has also become a recognized investment choice within modern collectible markets. Experts see it as a stable, culturally tied asset with growing interest over time. Auction houses highlight it in their modern Asian numismatic categories, and investors view high-grade examples as historically anchored pieces with long-term appeal. Because it represents a specific and emotionally charged era, it carries a sense of heritage that appeals to both collectors and investors. If you own a 1993 Hong Kong 50-cent coin, the first step is to carefully check its condition. Use strong lighting and inspect the surfaces closely. Look for shine, original luster, sharp details, and minimal marks. If the coin appears exceptional, consider sending it for grading, as certification can dramatically enhance its value. Even circulated coins hold historical interest, but uncirculated examples can become standout collectible pieces. The 1993 Hong Kong 50-cent coin shows that tremendous value doesn't only come from ancient coins or rare metals. Sometimes value comes from history, scarcity, cultural importance, and surviving condition. A simple half-dollar coin from the 1990s turning into a high-value collectible worth up to around $38,000 in premium cases is a perfect example of how remarkable modern numismatics can be. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden world of rare and valuable coins, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Coin Explorer, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. And if you have a rare coin at home, even everyday coins like this, take a moment to examine them carefully. You never know what hidden treasure might be sitting right in front of you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.